Hello friends, it is Souter20 here, and today I am playing NHL 14, some hut action for you. I have a little story for you guys, a little backstory for you guys. This is my third time trying to record the same damn thing. It started this morning, the minute I get home from school, about 4 o'clock. Get into a routine now to be a video a day of hut. So by the end of it, you'll see me go about 5 and 112. I've given it about 100 days, maybe 200 till, well, I guess 365. So 365, 7. So I'll probably go about 5 and 377. All right. Anyway, I guarantee I'm not gonna win one game during these videos. Like, you might see it, but that'll probably be like a rookie tournament I've played 14 times. But anyway, got home, played it, got about halfway through one, had to go for a haircut. Regulars, appointed, whatever. I come back from that, okay? Doing something else. I go to record one, which is probably about a half an hour before I did this one. 10:21 now, so probably about, it was actually about 9:30, so about an hour ago, because I got sidetracked. About a half an hour, but then I had to finish the rest of the last half of the game. But I ended up recording it, talked halfway through it, looked down for some odd reason, and saw a small red light on my microphone. I was telling this to a friend of mine. He said, "Well," and I said, "Well, why don't you guess what the red light means?" And he goes, "I'm going to guess it means recording." And I went, "No, it means mute." My microphone was muted the entire first half of the game, so by the second half when I looked down and realized it was just a waste. But it was a good game all in all. The one thing I do want to do is I want to show you this. My collection now is 153 jerseys, 45 logos, 60 players. I do want to change one thing, and that is my home jersey, because while I was playing in that game, I had made a comment that these were some sick plays going out, and a friend of mine had always said that in the Skype calls I was in. So, as a little shout out to him, I'd like to play with the jersey of his home country of Norway. So you know who you are. Make this item active. Now Norway is my home jersey, and I would pick another friend of mine, but I guess Germany's the closest I can get to it, and he ain't gonna like that I said that, but that's about as close as I can get to it, because technically the flags are the same, they're just rotated. But, you guys know who you are. Lava, I love ya. Exploit, love ya. George, Great Britain's gonna be the closest I can get to you, so we'll see. We'll see. Actually, you know what, George? I know you're watching this, I guarantee you are, and I'm sure you'll yell at me for this later. I'll use you as my away jersey, but I'll probably play as Norway, because I like my home jersey, depending on what the other team's jersey is. Anyway, 99 pucks, 5-12-0, one tournament, which is a rookie tournament. Let's play this game. I have another big change is a new logo. I have the Ukraine flag as my logo. I have a couple different logos now in the countries. So far, I mean, I've been getting lucky. They only cost me like 50 pucks a piece, 50 to 100 pucks a piece. So I've been getting lucky. I'm happy of it. So I mean, it's something I enjoy doing. I mean, by the end of NHL 14, I want to have every jersey and every logo. Another thing. I know this it may or may not look the way that I'm saying it as. Yes, I'm home playing a Philly team. I'm alright with that. Oh yeah, do it. Ah, fuck that guy. Alright, that'll work. I was hoping he'd go with the blue, but the other one works. Anyway, it might not sound like it, but these are both being done at the same time. Both the recording of my voice, the commentary, and the video. They literally, I'm looking at my screen right now, I have the Dazzle with the little screen there. It's saying, so far it's 6:30 right now. Or a couple seconds actually before that, I guess it would be. but the voice might be messed up because I have to start the video, wait a minute 30 at the home screen, that's why you saw that for a minute, and then start the recording of my voice, or else. There's the Norway. Yeah, Team Norway, baby. That's it. Hell yeah. For you, Lava. It's for you. Love you, baby. Anyway, that sounds a bit creepy now that I think about it. I'm sorry, Lava. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, I'm getting it, wait, what was I just saying? Oh, the voice thing. So, if I'm saying something about them Norway, like here's Braden Holtby. If I'm saying about Braden Holtby now, and a minute 30 later, Braden Holtby pops up on the screen, just know it's being done at the same time. It's just normally, if you watch any of my Hockey King videos, you skip to the end, something will happen, and then about 30 seconds later, I will talk about it. Good, he ain't here. And I think that the main issue with that is that, oh, he's back. Is that I end up, I guess, it's not something I'm doing, per se, but it's just something where it's kind of a whole thing of where it's what is it? It's the timing or something. I don't know. It might be something I'm doing. If anybody knows how Dazzle and Audacity work together, every time I do a video, I start them both at the same time, maybe a second off, and by the end of the video, my Audacity just speeds up, or slows down, I guess it is. Because by the time it ends, I have let's say I have a 2-minute video, but my audio clip is only, or I have a 2-minute video, but my audio clip is 2.5. But they start and end at the same time as recording. So I'm not sure if it's something I'm doing in the settings, per se. Oh, that was my fault. Don't score on that. Thank God. I don't know if it's something I'm doing with the settings, per se, or if maybe it's just, that's how it works, just find out the time. Because I ended up doing it at one point, and I checked it. It was actually my first HUT commentary I did, so I don't know how that worked. And I realized, you know what, the Audacity is about a minute 30 faster. So I waited a minute 30 on my recording at the end. That's why there's that big pause there. Hoping that works, but I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to actually pair them up. I haven't even got a chance to do that yet. They're still sitting as basically raw files sitting on my desktop, just awaiting my Movie Maker magic, so to speak, on it. Basically to say, you go here, combine. And then to make it legit so I can put it to YouTube. I haven't got a chance to do anything yet. So, at one point, I'll do it. I mean, it'll probably be actually tonight I'll do it. Right after this video is done, the first one will be getting processed. And once that's done, the second one will be getting processed. By that's done, hopefully they both go up at about the same time. If not, one hopefully tonight will be going up. Tomorrow night, the other one will be going up, then so on. So, I mean, I want to get into a thing where it's, I make them, I process them, I upload them, and then the next day comes, I make one, process, upload, make, process, upload. Alright, I want to get in the habit of it. Hell yes, baby. Oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. Alright, seeing as I have played, like, almost 20 games, and not a single one I've been leading, going into anything, unless it's an offline tournament, to have that happen, I think this is going to go pretty well, and who knows, the Norwegian jerseys may come into play again, who knows. Lava, keep note, alright, you might get to see a Norwegian logo pop up later in one of the broadcasts, because so far, dude, it's not bad. I mean, this kid can't, what? Well, for those of you who just heard that, that was my controller just falling out of my hand and breaking. Didn't break, but, well, the cord it hooks to it, it came out, and it's good now, though. Anyway, it's back up and running. But anyway, this kid can't really hit. He can't shoot that well. He poke checks a lot, and that's gonna get him in trouble. All right, because what's gonna happen is he's gonna end up poke checking too much, and like we've already seen twice, penalties out the ass. But with me, I have so many heavy hitters. I mean, I've been trying to get what the hell's his name? Why did I do that? Delzato! Oh! Delzato to Callahan! Callahan, can you get it to him? Ooh, that would have been nice. Callahan! The fact that he always passes it out. I mean, it's a lot like me, but I only do it if... but I only do it if... Are you kidding me? Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out. Who is that? Is that Delzato? Is that Dylan? There's both of them out there. That's Delzato. No, it was Dylan, but he's only in for boarding. It's fine. See, he's special too. He may only be like a 74, but he'll be always in my line because that is my first name. That is the Dylan, or that is, well, that's Dylan. But the Souter 20 last name, and then 20s is my. Oh, you're not getting away with that. Who is it? Matt Carl. Carlin Bessica. That's what you get. The first hit you deliver, you're getting knocked out for. Oh, please tell me I knocked. Oh, yeah, I'll knock him out. Boom, 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 boom. You're done. GG, no re, baby. It's a nice little clap and another clap, actually. See, normally I would do that whole thing where it's 1 foot and you're pumping up the crowd, then the clap. But every time I do that, it goes to one where it's like watching from the side or at the front. So the clap would look a hell of a lot better than the actual like up thing. And by that time I have to do the up. That time I think I just did 2 in a row just because I thought the one might look better. I don't know. But anyway, I like this guy. I like how he poke checks all the fucking time. And every time, he's so easy to get hammered. Oh, good. He's about as good as breakaways as I am. Arms up. We're going to get a delayed call here. Heath Yandel. Oh, Yandel and Carlson are on his line. I need to find out what Carlson is. That's the second time I've seen him, and I kind of want him for my team. Alright, I mean, I saw him in his rookie year. I saw him play with Hershey. I liked him. I know my sister. He was one of her favorite players, and he's a good kid. I mean, just to see him win that game-winning gold medal goal in the juniors, in the World Juniors. I mean, it was cool to see, and it was awesome to be able to congratulate him in person. Actually, after he did that, about the week or two after, we stayed after a game. They were coming out, and it was awesome to get to congratulate him in person for it. He's a very nice guy. I like him a lot. But Braden Holtby's another one. I mean, I've seen him in Hershey too. I get to tell people that I have met just about the entire Washington Capitals team at one point or another in person. Not like completely personally, but I'm a season ticket holder for the Hershey Bears. So every year, actually, in what's today, 24th. So in 6 days, I get to go skate with the 2014 team. It's like a little meet and greet for the season ticket holders. It's what they do to say thank you, I guess. But some very nice people on the team year after year. I guarantee he's gonna do that every time now. He's done that 3 times now to try and get. Hey, dude, this is really off topic, but I love these Norway jerseys. I've never seen this before, but if you look at the front, okay, you look at the flag. It's got that blue stripe in the corner, the blue cross type stripe on the jersey, blue stripe and blue cross over it. The flag is, the jersey's literally the flag with the flag on top. It's awesome. I love these jerseys. Lava, if you're watching this, your country's hockey team is awesome. All right, they're amazing. He scores! Oh, he sniped one. I don't even know if that can count as a snipe, but that was beautiful. I don't even think he was there to watch that. If anybody here actually takes a look at this, every time there is a face-off, this kid's never there. See? Well, there he was there that time. I get laid out.
Delzato's goal has given his team that 1-0 lead. They've got possession in their own end.
Ah, fuck off, Flipula. Flipula off. Yeah.
Look at this. 3-on-1.
But anyway, I do like these jerseys, actually. I've never noticed that. I mean, I've seen them, and I'm just like, wait a second. That's not Norway. What the hell is that? Because and I'll show you this. Hopefully, I'll remember it and show it to you after the game. But I mean, it always shows them as these two bars. It literally looks like there are two bars instead of a blue stripe. It's two bars, then a stripe across, and it's all right with like a blue stripe. And you look at that and you're like, that doesn't look like Norway, because I know the Norwegian flag, and I'm always sitting there like, that looks like shit. I'm never using these jerseys. I used them once because I know a guy. I know a few guys actually. Smarties, Lava. Fuck, what's that other guy's name? Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I cannot. I'll remember you. I will remember you. It'll come to me mid-game. That annoys me.
Right where you want to be to take that slap shot. He got into the area in the high slot and he ripped it.
Boy, that's a sniper's goal and a goalie's nightmare. Anybody that gets it over the glove, you second-guess yourself, say, maybe I should.
Anyway, whoever you are, you know who you are. I'm really sorry. It's gonna kill me this entire time until I remember who you are. I feel horrible right now. But it's my bad. I'm taking fault for this one. Oh my God, anyway, I'm using them down. I'm like, these are awesome. So I cannot wait to use the away jerseys at one point. The Norwegian away jerseys. I think it'll be cool too.
2-on-2 the other way. Under pressure.
See those in action at least once, possibly even twice, because I know now if these home jerseys do give me my first gold challenge tournament win, which I believe it's looking like right now. If the game would stop right now, it would. Then you will definitely see this combo back. Apparently, it's going to give me some luck with two good friends from out of country over in Europe, so I'm happy to do it. I gotta get it. If that goes in. Say, if that would have went in, that would have been the best goal ever. Or, because you know I would do that multiple. He's get fucking Sendine. Are you serious? Alright, this is what annoys me, because it's teams like this that I can beat. Like this right here, I'm beating this guy. This is awesome. Alright, now I know everybody's going to say, well, you have a 90, an 89, and an 87 on your forward line. What do you expect to do? Well, you guys have seen me fucking play. You guys know I'm complete shit. But for me to actually be able to be leading in a game is awesome. And for that, you know that this guy probably is not the fucking Wayne Gretzky of NHL 14 games. But with that being said, who knows? I mean, he could come back and win this game 18-2. But here's the hoping he doesn't.
Well, he didn't mean to do that, but he blocked the shot. Nice
also, a little bit of Q&A here. I know a lot of people wonder about it, and I always do my best to tell people. I love how I jinxed myself, so now they're going to come back and win it.
Carlson. To Yandel.
18-2 now.
Up the wing side, got it on the stick. Save. Gets another shot.
A friend of mine sent me a file that just says, might have gone too far, .jpeg, and I already don't like that file. Seeing I sent him a photo.
Wow, what a slap shot.
The fact we both went AFK for a second there because I was backing up this Catamount. And now I can't get the puck away from the guy.
Second period of play.
But anyway,
that came in the first period. Still,
every so often, every couple videos, I always, everybody's mail, like everybody who sends me a letter, I always read your mail. With a lot of you, yes, I'd love to do a video with you guys. A lot of you, not many of you, out of the 5 messages I've gotten in the past month, I don't even think one of them has said, please play a game with me. I think one of them actually may have, but it was from an actual friend of mine who has been trying to play a game with me for a good month now, and I keep telling him I'll play with ya, and then I go to do it, and I'm like, shit, now this is going on, and then I'm like, alright, I'll do it, I promise, just give me like a year and a half, and then I'll do it, and by that time, he probably thinks I'm ignoring him. You know who you are, but I'm sorry. I love you, kid. Of course, I had to jinx myself. I just had to say that these Norwegian jerseys were going to give me luck. They're going to be my first win. I had to say it, and now look at me. Now I'm down 3-2. It's my first time in this game I'm down. This sucks. Anyway, a lot of people ask me. So, here are a couple of your questions. I'm not going to read screen names because I don't actually have them up on my computer. I have too much shit already on it, so I... First one, do you listen to music or anything while you are doing videos? I do. Like, actually, right now... What song is this? Achy Breaky Heart's going on in the background. If you go to the playlist on my profile entitled Awesome Music, a lot of people don't see it as awesome, but that's the music I'm listening to right now. Techno, the dubstep techno, the Mord Fustang, I don't really know what you classify it as. I watch that, or I listen to that a few times. I count that as cool. I listen to that a lot. Especially if it's just days where I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever. Like, I hate everything. I'll just go and let her just stare at my computer screen playing Team Fortress or something, W+M1 and everything. Just listening to that, it kind of puts me into a, not a trance, so to speak, but it just kind of put me into one of them dumbed down states where you're kind of like, meh, 2 + 2 is whatever the fuck you feel like it. You know, it's just kind of one of those states. But... it's good music. I like it. Yeah, I don't think so.
That nice low shot against a goalie that's standing is exactly
anyway,
a dangerous
I don't think so. Fight me, especially not with Tyler Seguin. The fact I just got a penalty for that.
I mean, I don't think they're paying that much attention to the clock.
The fact that guy's name is NOR and I'm wearing the Norwegian boots.
Brings that into the zone. Save and a great one.
Oh, that wasn't even me.
Here's an opportunity. Good save. You didn't see any net behind.
But anyway,
up the wing, back into the middle.
32, second period.
11,
11.1 left. Boom.
Off the pegs. We'll get a stoppage in play.
But anyway, oh, I listen to that a lot, but awesome music, quote unquote, is what it is right now. My Twitch one I use a bit. That's mainly for when I'm streaming, you know, I kind of have it in the background, just kind of chilling. For the longest time I listened to Bohemian Rhapsody, however the fuck you say it. The Queen song, I have an awesome music, Bohemian Rhapsody, I had that one on Infinite Looper for about 8 days straight, 10 days straight, and I listened to that over and over and over and over again. It was always just kind of in the back of my head. I have it in my head now, fully done, but I love that song. That's on there. Bit of Elvis, bit of Frank Sinatra. I have Sinatra Saturdays, or Sinatra Sundays, playlist in there, which I listen to on Sundays and Saturdays, whichever one it is. It's one of the S days, one of the days start with S, and end with Y. But I have that one. What else do I have on there? I think the rest of them, then I have music, but I don't use that one as much anymore. I mean, every so often I'll listen to it just because it's got a couple tracks I like, but that one was just kind of one where everybody was like, yeah, I like to listen to music while I play Team Fortress. So I was like, I'll try it. And everybody was sending me music like, hey, do you like this track? And like, Din Da Da, I believe is the name of it. A friend of mine was like, the first time I listened to this, I just laughed my ass off for 5 minutes. I listened to it, actually kind of liked it a bit. So I added it, and he still's not letting me live it down. George, you know who you are. I mean, I'm not saying any names, George. You know who you are. But, you know, I mean, it's just kind of is what it is. I mean, that one's just kind of there to be there. That one's an old one that I don't really use anymore, so you know how it is. Other than that, there's not really any There's not really actually any playlists I listen to. I mean, if I have a certain song like Bohemian Rhapsody was, if I have a certain song I like, I will listen to it on Infinite Looper for a while, but unless I really like the song, I won't. So, a lot of times I just make a playlist with a couple of songs. Yeah, you're fighting. Joffrey Loophole! Andre Anisimov and Joffrey Loophole. Anisimov's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. Oh yeah, you can already tell. Oh, Joffrey Loophole does not even take a hit. Boom. Yeah, see, that's that little side angle thing with the flapping. Anyway. So the answer to that is yes, I have a couple different playlists. Like right now, it's that awesome music one, like I said. Again, a lot of people won't see it's awesome. I don't use the word awesome a lot, but I really like the music. It's just one I kind of use, you know. It's one that I like the songs in, so I use them. I'm more of an old music kind of guy. 80s, 90s, Elvis, Sinatra, you know, all them guys. I mean, My Way is on my awesome music one. I listen to that a lot. I like that one. There's a couple of other Sinatra songs I like. Big hit along the wall. That's a major other than that, I mean, it's not really that much. Another one was, what do you use for your videos? What I use for my videos, Audacity and Dazzle. Thing called Dazzle. Pinnacle Studio 14 to record it. Windows Movie Maker. Literally, I do not edit things. Whatever is said by me, if I fuck it up, like, if right now I would say something I shouldn't, I would have to scrap this entire video, and it would annoy me. But I would still scrap it, just because I said something I wasn't supposed to, and I messed up. And, because I'm not good with editing, I don't do editing, it's not my thing, alright? I do one takes, or however the fuck they say it. I always call them no edits, or just one takes, I guess, but I think a friend of mine said there was an actual technical term for it, and then he made fun of me for that for a week. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if I fuck up, I fuck up. Like, you don't know how many times I've tried to do an intro and it's been like, hey there, or what's up everybody, that's Souter20, instead of it's Souter20. And that was an immediate scrap. I literally just sat there for a second and went, I can't believe I just did that, and then scrapped the recording of it. I had to scrap them both, too. I mean, there have been times where I will be in the middle of a recording, and I'll be like, hey, it's Souter20, I'm playing Xbox 360 for the NHL 14. Every so often, if it's one like that, I won't scrap it, per se. It defines how lazy I am. Like, if I am really not into it, where I'm just kind of doing it because I haven't done a video in a while, then yes, I will go back and change it. But if it's one like cut every day, where I do it every day, and one day I just kind of mess up on it, I'm not going to go back and redo it. You're going to hear that I'm playing a game system, or you're going to hear I'm playing a gaming system for a video game. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know, it's kind of there. Take it or leave it. I've gotten a lot about the editing software, thank the Lord. I've gotten a lot about the editing software that I use, Movie Maker. I don't edit things. I have gotten one, though. There is one that you can't say you don't edit things about, because there's one of a frag movie, I guess they call it, or a kill montage, as I always call it, but of Team Fortress on the Minecraft server I used to go on before I got banished from everything. Long story, don't ask. But they're good guys. I mean, I don't agree. I didn't agree with one of the admin's choices, and it just kind of fucked me over entirely. But they're all nice people. I love them. I miss them. If I could go back and change what I did, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it in a heartbeat. That's another thing about me. If something happens and I'm in the middle of talking, and like if you're not watching the video and I'm in the middle of talking, all of a sudden I start like yelling like that right there. If If I do it, I could do it in a heartbeat, and I just yell heartbeat like that, like I just did a couple minutes, about a few seconds ago. That's just because something just happened that could have costed me the game, or that just completely I fucked up on and shouldn't have done. Like that, where I tossed it out, I tossed the puck out, and I shouldn't have, which was 100% wrong on my part, but I did it anyway, and I was scared to death when it happened, because if that would have went in, that would have been the game. I would not have been able to come back from that one. Oh, off the post. Off the post. All right, I know how to beat this guy. I know how to beat Braden Holtby. Slap shots are going to be my best friend. I just got to get it away from this guy, get it away from that guy, which I'm not going to be able to do right now. Tavares, why does he have Tavares and a Sandin, brother? That's not fair. He's got Braden Holtby, John Carlson, Heath Yandel. He's got Tavares, a Sandin, and I'm beating him. This is not fair, people. All right, how long's left? 7.6. With a nice. I still can't believe I'm actually winning with a random scrub with a goalie. But he's a gold pack, so I don't know. But yeah, editing, not a big thing for me. Also, going back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video, 13-14 is on my Dazzle, and I'm not paying attention. All right. And, all right, so 32-24, 31-20. So it's about 10 seconds or about a minute off, so I might have fucked this one up. Here's to hoping I didn't. Hopefully it will start to speed up, because normally it does. I mean, I started at a minute 30, now it's down to a minute, so about a half a minute. So yeah, it'll be fucked up. Basically, I'll say something, then you'll see it, and then you'll be like, oh. But if you're just listening to me voicing it, that's what a lot of people like, and I never did this occasionally it would happen, but I never did it on purpose, where a friend of mine would always watch my videos, but he'd always have them minimized a lot, because he was working on homework. He'd hear me do something, quickly click to the video, just so he could watch what happened. Like, if I was doing this, it'd be like, oh, what a fight, oh, what a hit, what a goal! Then he'd click back, watch the hit, then watch the goal. And then while he's hearing me celebrate. So it was kind of one of them things where it wasn't meant to happen, but it happened, and he actually really liked it. So here's to hoping you enjoy it. He shoots. Oh, that could have been a game winner by Del Zotto. Callahan has a horrible shot, but it's all right. Oh, center it out in front, almost. He's damn close. And a lot of times while I'm playing these games, I'll turn into a I'm not letting you have that. I'll turn into a commentator. It's going to be a penalty shot. He has just won the game. I shouldn't have that. Oh, shit. He just won the game. Fuck everything. Fuck this game and fuck that guy. Fuck everything. You know what? Just fuck it.
Save with a blocker. Break pass, dangerous scoring area. One-timer effort denied.
That sucks. That right there was a game that I won.
In behind the defense, he got it on the tape, and it's a
but just because I wanted to make sure, because normally that right there was actually, I know a lot of you are going to say I'm just saying this because I'm angry right now. That was a bullshit call. Because every other game I played, drop-in game or any other game, I do that move. He was not taking a shot. He was not done anything. He didn't even get tripped. He got the puck taken away from him for a second, then picked the puck back up, was able to shoot it, got pushed out of the way, and they called for the penalty shot. That's bullshit. You have to be able to not be able to take the shot. You have to get the shot taken away from you. You have to be tripped up. I'm going to call that bullshit. Also, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I believe you can. You might not be able to see the detail. But from what I see, it is literally a blue square, or a red square. It's got a blue line right in the middle dividing it, and then 3 small lines. It looks really weird, because I look at that and go, I can't tell if it's some sort of foreign writing or what, and then it actually plays with it, and it's nice. So, that I'm gonna call bullshit. And me and my friends ran into this in the Hockey Kings where that's happened, where you're in the middle of a shot, literally just snapping it, you get put on your knees and you lose the puck, and they don't call it. But you get put on your knees, lose the puck, get up, pick it up, take the snapshot, and then it's a penalty shot. That does not make sense. That is not correct. And I personally, I'm insulted. And I get insulted about a lot of shit. But this one, I mean, I thought EA was going to make NHL 14 like a legit game. I mean, they were going to make it to where the goalies were better, less bullshit calls. And then they throw something like that at me. I mean, I know it's a video game. I know I probably shouldn't be this angry per se, but I mean, really, that was probably the closest I'll ever get to winning a game in Hut in that gold game. He did not deserve to win that. And I'm sorry, kid, if you're watching this, but you 100% did not deserve to win that game. You, I mean, the guy played horribly the entire game. Took so many penalties, and then for him to come back and win it just because I cannot play goalie worth a shit, it annoys me. I'm annoyed. So, do not be surprised if next game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the time right now to go ahead and pick my next thing. I'm going to go to the world and pick a new logo, pick a new everything. I'm going to go back to... who do I pick? And I have the Ukraine, I get the I don't want to use the US just yet. I don't want to use Latavia, I know I said it wrong. Alright, I'll use Denmark. I'll use Denmark. Alright, there you go. Cake Duck, that one's for you. There you go, Peter. I will use... Well, what... I'll go to the QMHL. I know what I'm going to use. The QMJHL. I will go to the Halifax Mooseheads. I will use their home jersey. And I guess it will be a QMHL day. I believe I have a Quebec away jersey. Yes, the Quebec Ramparts. The Quebec Ramparts away jersey will be the next video's selection. So there you go, folks. You got the Denmark flag, or the Denmark flag up at the top of your logo. You have the home jersey of the Halifax Mooseheads and the away jersey as the Quebec Ramparts. So thank you guys for watching. I understand a bit. I personally, I mean, I guess I did deserve to lose that, because in the first period I was saying, wow, how much luck is this Norway jersey giving me? I'm gonna do this. I've won. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna win one finally. And then basically just to get it shoved right back into my face, just like, no, you're not. No, you're not. What are you talking about, Souter? You're not gonna win one. You know that's against the rules. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the views, and I appreciate all your fan letters. Yes, I read every single one of them. By the way, just gonna say this now. 38-12, 38-15. So I guess it did add up. Thank you all for watching, guys. I love every single one of you, and I will see you all later. Bye.